Happy Sunday! What's the date? It's 10th, because I know tomorrow's Veterans Day, which is the 11th. Dad just got home from a veterans program, actually. They went, there's a Legion, 2 towns over, and he just got home and told me all about it. He said when they got there, they had hors d'oeuvres, with cheeses and meats and vegetables and things like that, and they had tables of 8 set up, so he sat with a bunch of people he knew, like Grandma, my cousin Roy, and Wanda, and then Roy's brother Clarence and his wife Hazel. I don't know who the other 2 were. And 2 of his friends were there, who sat at the table next to them. And they had like a program, and they had some speakers, some veterans who talked. And I said, "What did they talk about?" "Oh, nothing. Oh, you know stuff." No idea what they talked about, because the Humper was not forthcoming with information. And it's a sit-down dinner. They bring them out and serve them. It was like almost like a Thanksgiving dinner. It sounded like it did. Like they had turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and corn and green beans and stuff like that. And what are you doing? Don't do that. And then they had like a dessert table. And like a month or so ago, probably a couple months now, the Traveling Vietnam Wall was at this particular Legion, and they had gotten a really pretty picture of it, a panoramic picture of it, like by the Legion, with the Legion in the background and the American flag. And they had that image wrapped around a coffee cup, so everybody had a coffee cup at their place that they needed to take home. And he showed me his. It's really cool how they did it. And in the centerpiece was one of those coffee cups with a flower arrangement, and I guess on the back of somehow a chair was marked at the table, and that person got to keep the flower arrangement. And he said they had a really good time. Heidi's mad because her daddy's outside. He's using a leaf blower. So he had a really good time. And I sat and took a shower. That didn't come out right. I was going to say I sat and watched the DVR. Then I took a shower. Then I went back and watched some more stuff on the DVR. And now I'm getting ready to work. I have my little checkbook here. I got to enter in all of my September and October stuff from the checkbook into my QuickBooks on the computer. And so I get caught up with that. I'm getting ready to put on some music. And, you know, I got my deposit slips here, and because I have to make sure, because all my deposits and all my payrolls automatically in there already. It's just all the stuff that's charged on the debit that I got to go through and enter in. So, yeah. And I want to make sure all the, it's just a lot of checking, double checking amounts, make sure the right's in there, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Because tomorrow is, like I said, Veterans Day, and Dad and I will go out and about. Heidi is sad. Because me and Dad go out and about every Veterans Day. I'm hoping my gut and girly stuff stay under control. Because I don't want to be stuck at home tomorrow. Dang it. I haven't felt too perky the last couple days. Just blah, really. And cramps, but nothing that are horrible. Nothing like I've had before. Man. I remember the first time when I was a teenager and I had full-blown, like, women cramps. I thought something inside of me, I was like, Mom, something hurts so bad, I gotta go to the hospital. Mom's like, explain it to me. And I told her, and she just laughs, and I'm like, why are you laughing at me? I'm having to go to the hospital and something's broken. And she's like, you're not broken, you're just having menstrual cramps. Like, what? Oh, the joys of growing up. I know what I was going to ask you, because we're going to be hitting up a few Subways tomorrow. We get some sandwiches for like our neighbor guy who doesn't make a lot of money, and we'll get a couple for ourselves to eat the next day for lunch. And what are some of your favorite sandwiches at Subway? What's a good combination that you get? Because this is the time of year where I try new stuff to see if there's something I like a lot. We don't go to Subway often, and usually I end up doing the same thing, which is a cold cut combo. I very rarely branch out, except for Veterans Day when we stop at several Subways and get subs, and that's when we range the gamut of trying different things. I even saw on their website earlier today that they have a turkey jalapeno sandwich that Dad might like, and they have a couple sandwiches now with sriracha that Dad might like too. They have like a sriracha steak melt. Not my cup of tea at all, but it would be something my dad would probably try. So what are some of your favorites? Tell me, huh? So yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to try to dig up maybe I'll put one up tonight, a picture, if I do it tomorrow, of Dad in the Navy and put it on my Facebook page. Maybe not as my Facebook icon. I'm talking to myself now. I'm having a conversation. I am. My hair is getting so long now that it scares me sometimes because I'm not used to it being long. And once in a while I'll catch something out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what's that? It's your hair. Or I'll be laying in bed and I'll turn and something will touch my arm and I'll have my arm up over my head. What's that? It's my hair. It scares me. My hair scares me. Then I feel like an idiot. I'm like, dirt, it's your hair. What are you doing? What are you doing? She loves to play with this little blanket. She'll get all roughhousey and toss it around, and then I'll come in here and it'll be on the floor. Huh. That's your little square that Jason made you, huh? That's her kitty blanket. My hair's almost dry now. It's all nice and clean. Oh. Alright, I want to go. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll probably vlog tomorrow. I still have another one I can put up from my laptop. It's the short video that I took when Avery was here visiting, and then he was taking the camera and recording stuff. Mainly Christy's face. It's not very long though. It's only like a couple minutes. So who knows? Maybe I'll upload that in the morning before we go, and then I'll vlog in the evening. Maybe that'll be the plan. Still, I'm just talking to myself and you're watching it. It's my everyday. I talk to myself all the time. Growing up an only child, this is what I had to talk to. And the animals, right, Kitty? We have conversations, and she just looks at me like, you are crazy. Maybe. Who's to say? Alright, see you later.